Welcome to House Lux Estate, your go-to channel for personal growth, self-improvement, and wellness. Here, we delve into a myriad of topics designed to help you navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Today, we're shining a light on 10 things you frequently do for others but often neglect to do for yourself. It's a gentle reminder of the importance of self-care in maintaining a balanced and fulfilling life. We hope you find what we share today insightful and valuable. First on our list is saying yes. How often do we find ourselves saying yes to others, extending our help, our time, our energy? But when it comes to saying yes to ourselves, we hesitate, we hold back. We often forget that the same kindness, understanding, and patience we give to others also deserve to be given to ourselves. This is a fundamental aspect of self-love. Saying yes to ourselves might mean setting boundaries, taking time for self-care, or simply pursuing something that makes us happy. It's not about selfishness, but about recognizing our own worth and needs. It's about understanding that we can't pour from an empty cup. We need to nourish ourselves to be able to give to others. So the next time you find yourself hesitating to say yes to yourself, remember the value you hold. Remember, it's okay to put yourself first sometimes. Next up is accepting compliments. How often do you find yourself brushing off a compliment with a dismissive wave of the hand? Or maybe even a self-deprecating joke? It's a common scenario. We are quick to praise others, but when it comes to accepting compliments about ourselves, we tend to struggle. You see, accepting compliments is about more than just politeness. It's about self-esteem and self-appreciation. It's about acknowledging our strengths and embracing the positive aspects of who we are. When we dismiss a compliment, we're essentially rejecting a piece of positivity that someone is trying to share with us. It's important to remember that when someone gives us a compliment, they're not just saying words, they're noticing something about us that's praiseworthy. And that is something worth accepting and cherishing. So, the next time someone compliments you, take a moment, breathe, and then say thank you. Don't be shy to accept compliments, you deserve them. Third on our list is making time. We often find ourselves juggling between responsibilities, making sure we don't let anyone down. From answering a friend's late-night call to helping a colleague meet a deadline, we go the extra mile to be there for others. But when it comes to carving out some me time, we often put it on the back burner. Why do we do this? Because we're conditioned to believe that prioritizing ourselves is selfish. But here's the truth. Taking time for yourself is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about recharging, refocusing, and rejuvenating. It's about investing in your mental health, your happiness, and ultimately, your life. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to take care of yourself first before you can effectively take care of others. Your time is precious. Make sure you spend some of it on yourself. Next, we have forgiveness, a virtue so often extended to others, yet seldom bestowed upon ourselves. How often do we shrug off the mistakes of others, yet hold on to our own with a vice-like grip? The reality is, we're all human, and humans make mistakes. It's through these errors we learn, grow, and evolve. When you forgive others, you release the burden of resentment and open the door to healing. But what about when the person you need to forgive is yourself? Self-forgiveness is just as vital, if not more so. It's the salve that heals the wounds of self-doubt and self-criticism. It's the key to self-love and self-compassion. Remember, each time you stumble and fall, it's an opportunity to learn and rise stronger. So next time you're quick to forgive others, don't forget to extend that same grace to yourself. Remember to forgive yourself. Everyone makes mistakes. Fifth on our list is taking care of health. It's a common phenomenon to see people prioritizing the health of their loved ones over their own. They'll cook nourishing meals for others, remind them to take medication, or even accompany them to doctor's appointments while neglecting their own health needs. Now let's be clear. It's absolutely commendable to care for others, but not at the expense of your own well-being. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Your body, your mind, your spirit, they all need attention and care. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and routine health checkups are not just essentials, they are non-negotiables. Just as you would ensure that your loved ones are healthy and well, it's equally important to prioritize your health. After all, you are just as important. You deserve the same care, the same attention, and the same priority. Your health is your wealth. Take care of it. Let's continue with the rest of our list. Moving on to point 6, giving respect. We often show respect to others, whether it's our boss, our parents, or even strangers on the street. We listen to their opinions, we consider their feelings, and we value their time. But how often do we show that same respect to ourselves? It's crucial to remember that your thoughts, feelings, and time are just as valuable as anyone else's. Don't belittle your achievements or disregard your own feelings. Respect yourself because you deserve it. Next, we have point 7, offering help. Most of us don't hesitate to lend a hand when someone is in need. We offer help in various forms, whether it's helping a friend move, providing advice, or simply being there to listen. Yet, when it comes to helping ourselves, we often fall short. Remember, it's okay to ask for help when you need it, and it's equally okay to take time out for self-care. Your needs are important too. Coming to point 8, celebrating success. We're often the first ones to cheer on our friends or colleagues when they achieve something, big or small. We throw parties, we give gifts, we make them feel special. But when it comes to our own success, we often downplay it or move on too quickly to the next goal. Take a moment to celebrate your victories, no matter how small they might seem. You've earned it. On to point 9, showing kindness. We're often kind to others, offering a smile, a word of encouragement, or a small act of kindness. Yet, when it comes to ourselves, we can be our own harshest critics. It's important to remember to be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding you would show to a friend. After all, you're only human, and it's okay to make mistakes. Finally, we reach point 10, providing support. We're there for our loved ones in their time of need, offering a shoulder to cry on, words of comfort, or simply our presence. However, we often neglect to provide that same level of support for ourselves. It's okay to take time out when you're feeling low, to comfort yourself, and to seek support when you need it. Remember, you're not alone, and it's okay to lean on others. These are all things we should be doing for ourselves as well as others. So, the next time you find yourself going the extra mile for someone else, remember to extend the same courtesy to yourself. After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. Fill your own cup first, and you'll find you have even more to give to others. To wrap things up, it's so important to remember that the kindness and respect we show to others should also be extended to ourselves. We've covered 10 key areas: saying yes, accepting compliments, making time, forgiveness, and taking care of our health, along with the 5 other points discussed. Each of these areas highlight the importance of self-love, self-care, and self-respect. Whether it's learning to say no when you're overwhelmed, or accepting that compliment with grace and gratitude, or even forgiving yourself for past mistakes, each step leads you closer to a healthier, happier you. Remember, it's not selfish to prioritize your needs and wants. It's essential. You can't pour from an empty cup. So extend that same compassion, patience, and love you give to others to yourself. Don't forget to subscribe to House Lux Estate for more insightful content. Thank you for watching, and remember, take care of yourself too.